Hey guys, RoxxySims here, and today I've got a how-to video about how to make zombie sims without using any custom content. So a couple weeks ago, I made a speed build video. It was of a zombie apocalypse camp. Now, I'm a fan of shows like The Walking Dead, so I've been wanting to do a zombie related build for a while. So anyways, when I finished building that camp, I realized that I had to make some zombies for it as well. So here we are. I didn't want to use any CC on them either. I wanted them to be something that anyone could make. You can make your own zombies and, whether you use CC or not. So I would say that the two most important packs to own to make zombies that look like this would be the vampire pack and the spooky stuff pack. Now you can make them without those two packs specifically. They just may not look quite as extreme as these ones do, but it's definitely still doable. So I'll just start going through the steps that I took when making these zombie sims. So first of all, the best way that I found to make sims that look like zombies was to make them vampires. So that may seem a little funny, but if you haven't had the chance to make your own vampire yet, let me tell you, the vampires have so many options on how they can look. So there's so many skin options, teeth options, eye options, all of that. And I used a ton of the Create a Sim options from the vampire pack. So second, I make the sim have a gray skin tone. And what is really cool about that is that they have multiple skin tones that have a gray tint to them. So that was awesome. And then I start to edit the skin details on their face. Now, of course you want wrinkles and dark rings around their eyes, blemishes, anything that is going to make their skin look really rough. So the blemishes that came with the Parenthood pack are perfect for this. I use them, the pimples, I put them on every single zombie that I made because when you put them on that gray skin, they really make the skin look dirty and maybe like it's deteriorating a bit. It's definitely what I wanted to go for on that. And moving on to the teeth. Now, I realize you won't see the teeth that much, if at all really, but I went ahead and I changed them just in case to the really uneven and big teeth. If you watch anything zombie related, there are no good teeth. Not a lot of teeth brushing, I'd imagine. I also changed the whole shape of the mouth. I made their lips curve downward because if you watch, Sims smile a lot. And I wanted to make sure they looked really menacing. I mean, I guess them smiling would look pretty menacing, but I was going for a different kind of menacing, like a mindless menacing, if that makes any sense. Anyways, on to the eyes. I went fully white, as you can see, since it makes the pupil white too, which of course is very common in all zombie movies and shows. But if you don't have the zombie pack, just pick the lightest eyes that they have. Like they have this very light blue grayish color that would work great as well. I also added a little makeup to the Sims because in the lipstick section they have this very sheer light blue lip gloss or lipstick. It's near the bottom of the lipsticks and it definitely makes them look like they've been dead for a little bit. Probably not a lot of good blood flow to the lips. So I thought that worked really well. And with the clothing choices, I basically just went with the dirtiest looking ripped up clothing that I could find. Now, and this is where the spooky stuff pack comes in really handy. There are some outfits in that pack. They're like costumes. And they look like a school uniform. And it's in the men's and the women's section. And it looks like they have mud all over them. There are rips and tears everywhere, and I love them. The women's costume also comes with like ripped up socks, and I use those socks on multiple women, and it really made their outfits look even more dirty than they did already. And again, you don't have to have the spooky pack for that. If you don't have it, just stick it to like ripped up jeans and more earthy colors like brown and tan. For the hair, I just picked the most messy, disheveled hair that I could pick, and I also put just at least a little bit of gray in the hair, just so it looked very lifeless and dull. And lastly, I just changed their default walk to the sluggish walk. Because, a very typical zombie kind of walk. Guys, I hope you've liked this video. Please subscribe if you do, and also check out my Zombie Apocalypse Camp Speed build. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!